Okay, so we are live. Let's just see
So
if actual humans trickle in.
we need real humans.
Dashboard, restream, roasting your tracks with scro. We got 0 eyeballs so far, but
Hell yeah.
we're about to go viral, so that shouldn't be a
About to go viral.
problem.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, we got 1 eyeball. Well, while the people are trickling in, tell me how you're doing.
How am I doing? Actually, right now, I am clicking copy on this link, and then I'm clicking paste, and then I just click post. Yeah, dude, I'm good. Today's Thursday. Thursdays are kind of like my days off almost.
Uh huh.
Um, I've been figuring out some light stuff, so how to do like lights with the live show, like
Oh
figuring
shit.
out how to link that up through like MIDI, like have the MIDI trigger the light scenes all in the same. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, no, definitely.
You have like Ableton and then the light program, and then each like MIDI note will trigger a different scene, and then that will go like out of your interface into this other weird box, and then you DMX and like daisy chain all the lights together. So I figured out all that.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Well, I think we're finally getting some lurkers in the chat. I don't know if you're
where?
seeing
Oh,
that, but the people are coming through. Hello, good people. Johnny came for the Scroaster.
mm,
Shout
love
out,
my
Johnny.
um my scrotes.
Is that you have a term for
No,
your
that's
fans?
not canon.
Word. Oh, people are already giving us money. Also, thank you,
Oh,
Ren.
with
So
that.
yeah, and we'll be splitting the profits from the stream
Nah, nah, nah,
50-50.
nah, nah. That's not happening. This is an underbelly exclusive stream.
Oh, you're too
Just
kind.
for fun.
Well, Ren's asking to check out their song Gleason by Ren Belmont. So we'll definitely have to be doing that in a
We'll
second.
be doing that.
But yeah, now that people are coming through, I am Underbelly. Thank you all so much for being here. I have none other than the lovely Scro Baby, up in here. Woot woot.
Let's go.
For those of us who don't know you, Scro, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you're
Just
from, your life story,
my life
um,
story.
yeah, all that.
Well, I am a musician. I'm a producer, singer, songwriter, guitar player. A lot of people know me just as a guitar player, but um, yeah, I make emo electronic music, like glitchy guitar stuff, basically. And yeah, I grew up in like metal bands, just like being anti-electronic guy. Hated anything that wasn't like organic and real. And then I turned 18 and I was like, hey, there's other kinds of music. I actually just really got into synthesizers and like analog synths and sound design. And that led me down like the future bass rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
And super inspired by like Porter Robinson, Son Holo. And yeah, started basically making strictly electronic music and just put my guitar down. I was making like Disclosure type music, Chainsmoker type music, honestly. And then, yeah, as time went on, I just got way more into being experimental with sound design and getting into, yeah, not like mainstream melodic bass music, I guess. Started going to like weird festivals and just like experiencing crazy music. Um, and yeah, then I was like, hey, I'm actually still really good at guitar. So started doing more guitar stuff online. Really resonated with that. And then I put all that shit together. I don't know what to call it, but either way, I know me and Underbelly sort of ended up in the same space where we're into this alternative sound, but still very much like the electronic sound design. So I live in and me and Me and Underbelly have met up times now, hung out as real boys, and that's what's good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. So yeah, it's funny with your upbringing because like yourself, I also grew up around a lot of metal and like punk bands. Like all my friends were in metal punk bands in high school, and we would always throw shows together. And I was just kind of the odd kid out because I love the hip hop, I love the J Dilla, I love the DJ Shadow, and you know, I was trying to fit in with the metalheads. And in fact, I actually even played keys in a metal band.
Did you really? I had no
Yeah,
idea.
it was called Graveborn. We did a
Hell yeah.
show where we did the whole fucking black and white face paint. I had the red robe. You can still see it on my Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah, so
I gotta see that.
but I sort of renounced the metal for quite a while, and like yourself, was just full on the womps and the bleep bloops for so long, and then recently, in no small part thanks to you, I actually picked up guitar and started to try and sing for like the first time, and the results have been embarrassing, but a ton of fun. So I feel
Hell
like
yeah.
we're converging in that sense.
I love that, bro. That's so touching. Thank you.
Hell yeah! All right, so people gave us money to listen to their music. So I guess we'll start with you, Ren. Check out my song "Gleason" by Ren Belmont. So is that a Spotify type thing? Let's start with Spotify, and then somebody actually submitted a project file for us to roast, which is sick, and we'll be doing that momentarily. And then finally, the whole point of this stream, me and Scro have a new song coming out tomorrow called Guess I'm Alone. Let me blast the shit out of that pre-save link. Blast the fucking
Go.
shit out of it. Dude, we're
Blast
just
me away, daddy.
ruining the algorithm for everybody else because of how many pre-saves we're getting.
Yeah.
Especially on title. All right,
Dude,
don't forget title, everyone.
Idol just called me. They're like, yo, you guys gotta chill.
Yeah, so yeah, don't forget title, guys. I just posted that link in the chat, and then we'll get started with Mr. Ren Gleason Ren Belmont. Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
It's a cool cover.
Hell yeah, some breaks.
Hey. Man, just chopping.
Whoa. Let's go.
That was a crazy intro. First time logging into this game. Dude, I've been seeing a lot of like, because obviously like I love this breakbeat sound, and there's like my childhood like the video games thing. Like, I feel like that's some weird subconscious. Like, I get so much 'cause, like you grew up listening to the video games.
Hold on, you're pretty quiet. You're saying RuneScape is like an unconscious thing?
My bad, bro. Let me eat this.
There we go.
I meant to say a lot of video games that I played growing up.
Yeah.
Like, have the breakcore, what a breakbeat breakcore thing.
Definitely.
And I haven't realized that until recently, seeing all this like nostalgia thing of people my age. Like, there's this game, Ape Escape. I mean, there's all like the DDR stuff. Like,
Right.
Just a lot of video games had. I think Kingdom Hearts was a little bit breakbeaty at times. So yeah.
Definitely.
Who's got the bleep loops?
Yeah, where's the emo breakcore, Scro? Come on, man. We're all waiting.
That's
when are you gonna drop some
bro.
emo? You're dropping some emo breakcore?
Dude, I am starting away from my emo.
Fuck yeah.
Ratchet and Clank, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to play that a lot. I wonder if this producer DJs at all.
Well, I'm seeing the pic, dude. They're doing what you're doing.
Oh,
they got a little guitar with a laptop. Little bass? Is that like a 7-string bass or a 6-string bass or some shit? What's going on there? Look at him go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at that stud. Got the turtleneck, the chain, and everything.
That's looking very eliminating.
Five string bass. My bad.
I got a 5-string myself.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're playing on bass live.
Ren has a tons of analog synths, just hard to lug them right now. I feel it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Bringing anything more than a thumb drive to a show.
Fuck that, dude. Yeah, honestly, Scro, what are you doing with these like real instruments on stage? Nobody gives a shit anymore.
Fucked up.
Just fucking do the Jesus pose and get out of there. Hey, this is a really great question from Will. Hey, Scro, how important is crying onto my pickups for getting that emo tone?
You know, you'd be surprised. I find that if I cry on one of the pickups and leave the other one dry, I get a nice wet tone that way. Does that work?
You got a dry wet? You got a dry wet knob there?
Yeah, we got the dry wet. So the faders, the dry wet knob.
Cool. Well, thank you, Ren, for your sharing your track with us. Scro, you have any thoughts on the track? Any feedback?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I'm thinking about like the context of when you would like how you would want people to listen to it, and if it would be more of like a live thing or more like what some people call like earpod music. Like, is this something to go to a show to, or is this something to kind of put onto the side? Because it was definitely very. It was almost like if I was breakbeat, where it was kind of like the same vibe the whole time. So if that's what you're going for, like, I think if you're looking to make more of like a song or something to, go to a show, like experience like something in that way, maybe experiment with like different sections, changing up the feel here and there, because especially like a really long intro. I always think like, imagine if someone was standing right next to me while I was listening to this song. Like, you can like sense what they feel about the song as it's playing. And the more you get in front of people and show your music, the more you feel like that, and you feel more embarrassed, more bad about yourself. And honestly, hey, it got me where I am.
Yeah, man. Feeling bad about myself got me to where I am too. And Ren, if you feel good about yourself, cut that shit out right now. Let me tell you, that shit's not going to serve you as a producer. No, but for real, Scrub, thank you for the feedback. I tend to agree. I think it's really great, like soundtrack, video game music. I know we were talking about that earlier. It's sort of got this, consistent vibe throughout, which is great for, like I said, a soundtrack or as a sort of setting and ambience. But yeah, to sort of capture and be the center of people's attention, I think you do need more switch ups, more drama, more change. Maybe getting some of that beautiful bass guitar in there, maybe some, I don't know, some vocal samples, just
Like a
kind of
catchy melody or something.
catchy melody, exactly, like a top line or something melodic to grab a hold on to, because the beats are sick, the ambience is sick. It just needs sort of that central focal point,
Yeah.
I feel. Cool. Ren says, I think my music is a bit of both. People like to rave at my music, but I kind of make music with the thoughts of like headphone brain massage kind of stuff. Yes, that intro is long and I cut it down live. Word.
Nice.
Word. Cool.
Fire. Thank you, Ren.
Thank you, Ren. All right, next up, we got another donation. Thank you, Russ. Please roast my track, Happily Ever After by Limbic Fiction.
Limbic Fiction.
Happily Ever After, Limbic Fiction. Here we go. Let's do it.
2024.
Night, January 4th. This is fresh off the grill.
Do I smell Ableton? I'm wondering what genre would you call this, because I could see someone referencing it so many different ways.
It's got almost like the synth pop thing, maybe like a little bit of shoegaze in there.
It's honestly really pretty. Like, melody there.
Whoa. Okay.
It's like another RuneScape vibe, maybe?
Yeah, what the fuck is with RuneScape and people, dude? I never played RuneScape. I was
Really?
more of just a Halo PC demo kind of guy.
Yeah.
Because people would play RuneScape at like the computer lab at school, and I was just trying to download the Halo PC demo and get people fucked up on Blood Gulch. You remember that map? That was my shit back in the
I was
day.
not a Call of Duty guy.
No?
I didn't play any shooter games. I was
Really?
a soft boy. I couldn't take it, honestly.
You're probably doing stupid shit like hanging out with girls and being like a cool
I was
guy.
doing stupid shit like learning how to play A flat Lydian scales. That's what I was doing.
Word. Well, thank you, Limbic Fiction, their track "Happily Ever After." Scro, you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I do really like the sound design and the textures. I think it was like a really good base for um again like maybe having like melodies or like singing over it. Um Another thing I would check out is making sure um that you're aware of like the chords that are happening each measure and that all your instruments are, I'll say, implying the same chord. So let's say if you're playing like a D major chord, making sure that your bass is playing a D and your synthesizer notes are playing the notes in that chord. Your melody is more or less sort of implying that, because there were some moments where it felt like the bass and the melodies and the chords were not quite like super strong and all like adhering to each other. And I think just being a little bit clearer on that um, would help it just be a little bit stronger, I guess. But
Excellent
yeah.
tip. Excellent tip. I think the main thing, yeah, like the first thing you said, I think it just needs vocals straight up. Like that was for me what was missing with the track.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a really great backing, really great vibe. Love the guitar stuff in the beginning and how you kind of have that sort of 80s synth influence. But yeah, just like some sad boy vocals about, you know, whatever's going on here. Maybe these two cats in this sort of weird
Yeah, I
delete
need a story
space.
about that
Yeah.
or whatever. That would really bring it together.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
context for this crazy album art.
For sure. Yeah. So yeah, if we can get some vocals over there, that would be great. But otherwise, very excellent track. Thank you for the donation and sending that. Wes, we will get to you, I promise. Thank you for the donation. Let's see who we got next. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone. Russ, we got you. And then after that, we'll do Scary. Pair character. Okay, I'm not quite understanding what the request is here. Pair character lying on the side, raising his arm while saying, "How's it going?" Oh, I see. Sometimes, sometimes when people send like stickers on YouTube, it'll like try to translate the because it can't show the actual sticker. It'll just try to describe it. Um, so I don't think they're actually asking for anything here. I think this is just a nice donation for us. So thank
Hell yeah.
you, Scary.m.
Scary, you rock.
Appreciate that. All right. That means next person is Wes. And then hopefully after that, we will dive into our track, Guess I'm Alone. Let's see here. Is there a way? Let me just turn my webcam, my video capture device, display capture off, just so I don't blow up my DMs. And we got Wes. Boom. All right. So Wes is one of my Patreon supporters, which you guys should all go check out. Patreon.com/YouSuckAtProducing. And let me actually bump your Patreon, Scro. Is it just Scro, baby?
Yeah. It's patreon.com/grow.
Oh my fucking god. And look at this. Look at this. You can join for free, but you can also get, look at all this shit. 100 plus loops, instant download as well.
Holy shit.
Monthly guitar loop packs. Damn. The value here.
Literally, the value is I don't know a single creator who's doing all of that. Be an insane idiot not to do it.
100%. And yeah, and actually, let me just preview some of your loops for the people real quick because your loops are so sick, man. I mean, I only have volume 1 and I'm just blown away. Look at this. Oh my god.
Oh,
Look at all that.
that guy's fucked up.
Beautiful. Oh my god. And on top of that, you got synths, vocals, acoustic guitar. I mean, just the value. So,
Crazy.
yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, anybody who's donating to Scro is going to get so much value. But if you have some, a couple dollars left over, you guys can also donate to my Patreon, which Wes did. And Wes, we're gonna roast your track. I do a monthly beat battle. I send out samples every month and have people remix them. And it looks like this is Wes's submission. So,
Sick.
yeah, let's take a listen.
Here's the guitar loop, the beat battle sample.
Yeah, all the guitar stuff and the drums are samples from the pack. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tight. Cool. So that was Wes Fenton with his submission for my monthly patron beat battle. Scro, give us your feedback.
Dude, that was great. It was like super solid. I'm hearing not the best mix just because of the setup it's running through, but like everything sounds solid. The arrangement, and like the idea is very concise, and I like that a lot. I could definitely see this going for another, whether you want to call it first chorus or drop again. But yeah, next step, definitely getting some vocals over this. It's like a super solid instrumental that like you could get to a pop artist and go in on that.
Yeah, definitely. I think I specified no more than 2 minutes on the challenge, so I think that was part of the restraint. But yeah, I could totally imagine just alternating between the super hard EDM kind of drop and then going back into the more indie rock section for the verses. So yeah, I think definitely adding some vocals and sort of fleshing it out into that full arrangement would be fucking tight. And yeah, did a great job of making use of the samples and the source material. So sick. Thank you, Wes, for doing that. All right. So let's see. We're about a little over halfway. Scro, what do you think about popping open Guess I'm Alone? Should we start on my end or should we just go straight to you?
Let's start on your end.
Okay, fuck yeah. All right, sorry. Before we do that, let's just quickly roast this because this was the only person. This is the only person who submitted a project file for us to roast together.
Dude, this
so
is like so intimate. Like
seeing a project file.
Project file.
I know.
Like you can see their heart and soul through this thing.
Yeah, yeah. So let's take that heart and soul and just fucking crush it right now together. Oh, okay. So, I'm sorry. It looks like Scary, the person who donated earlier and was just a sticker, actually submitted a song, but I wasn't clear on what the song actually was. Scary, did you actually write in?
Was it that peach with his arm up thing?
Yeah, it was the peach with the arm up thing, but I don't think Scary ever actually wrote the song that they wanted us to roast. Scary, could you Could you just actually submit the name or the link there? Anyways, while that's happening, let's play this.
Sounds great
Pool
already.
party.
Are we going house or trap? What do we think? I'm seeing the automation lines.
Yeah?
I'm thinking.
Look at that.
I'm thinking trap.
Up.
Oh shit!
Baby, baby. The lead isn't playing. I guess we got some plugins disabled.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry, Johan.
Oh.
So we got some couple other plugins disabled. People got to freeze their tracks. What if I just put a really shitty lead sound over this while it's playing? There we go.
Okay. That melody definitely glues things together.
Yeah. Sorry, Johan. Sorry I have to deal with my my sawtooth here. Let's actually just play a little earlier. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. So we didn't quite get the full picture because that shit was missing. But I gotta say, I mean, it's a really well produced track. I mean, it sounds super clean. All the instruments are really luscious and sexy and beautiful. My main critique was that it was missing a top line, which was not your fault, Johan. It was just not freezing tracks. But yeah, I thought it was really beautiful and excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. I was wondering, is it that same melody for the verse, pre-chorus, and chorus?
Yeah, let's hear that. We have a backup lead. Let me add something there. Just copy this. Oh, it's just the same thing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think it totally depends on context because there's plenty of songs that do this and sound great. But having like the same melody as the pre-chorus and the chorus, like in this context, I felt like if there was that like what I say diversity, like the the
Contrast?
contrast, yeah, of like starting the song out with like the sick melody, the drop melody, and the verse and the pre-chorus are like, whatever cool melody, and the chorus hits that main hook melody again, would make that way more impactful in this case, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%. I think a contrast in the melodies, both in the sounds and yeah, just the melody itself would be really helpful. I mean, with if it was like a vocalist, which I think maybe this was like a placeholder for, I'm not sure, but if it was a vocalist, you would do stuff like, I don't know, have harmonies maybe in the chorus and not have it in the pre-chorus. Like you would be able to diversify it that way, or sing it up or sing it down, and yeah, with the synth, you just have to work harder with things like automation and sound design to sort of create that contrast. But yeah, definitely many tracks do it and do it well. So yeah, thank you so much for sending that, Johan. McKay, we got another donation, but to be honest, I'll probably have to take care of that on my own. I want to be respectful of Scro's time because we're already coming up.
Dude.
What's up?
I'm not in a rush.
Are you not in a rush? Okay, cool. Well, then in that case, let's do Pool Party because we missed that. It's on SoundCloud. Pool Party by Yuko. Let's do it on SoundCloud. Okay, I don't know. This is not SoundCloud. Let's go on SoundCloud. Pool Party by Yuko. Here we go. All right, let's go. Oh boy. Can't wait for that sausage.
Over there.
Let's play pretend I'm a fool, and the rest of you watch me drown in the pool just to say you're so cool. But you don't expect me to come out. Just let me die slowly. Don't grab me, please don't pull me up. Just act like you don't know me, 'cause you never will. 'Cause you never will.
Sick. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's pretty. Sick. Yuko.
Yeah,
Pool
yeah.
Party by
Sick.
Yuko. Nice. It's kind of a it's kind of giving me that quonic, you know, that
I was gonna say
zoomer
the same
gaze,
thing.
zoomer
Zoomer
gaze.
gaze, dude. Hell yeah, that was really cool. I like the form is fairly interesting, where it's more of like there are, you know, vocals, but that's obviously not the focal point of it. And having this, it's like the sound design and like say the shoegaze of it is like that is the song. Um, I thought it was sick, kind of almost like an experimental vibe to it. Vocals sound pretty good, nice melody there. I would part of me wants to get like pretty deep into theory, but the melody, I think there could be a better melody for the chords that you're singing. The chords are really different and interesting, and some of the notes that you're singing don't quite feel the best. Um, but that would be something to like be surgical about. Not a big deal, but maybe experiment with some different melody ideas. But it's cool ideas.
Word. I would say, yeah, like the drop is definitely a flex. So just having zero drums, you know,
Yeah.
I would expect, you know, super ridiculous, like just fat kicks and snares everywhere. But just having nothing there, it's like I definitely wouldn't have the balls to do that myself, you know.
Yeah.
So that was sick. I was hoping that there would be more vocals after it, you know,
Mm.
just to kind of tie it together, and just like have it be a nice little bookend. Because otherwise, it just doesn't feel like there's enough reason to continue for the end, for me personally.
Good point.
Um,
That makes sense.
but yeah, that was tight. All right, Yuko, thank you so much. We got some more donations, but again, I want to be mindful of Scro's time. Let's open up our track called "Guess I'm Alone."
Coming out tomorrow.
Coming out tomorrow. Let me fucking blast this pre-save link.
Bro.
Pre-save the shit out of it, dude. Who knows what this is actually doing for us?
Ass.
Hopefully something. Do
I
pre-saves
don't
do
know.
anything?
So my last release I went like really hard on pre-saves, and I think it was close to 1,000,
Mm-hmm.
and the song itself didn't end up performing nearly as well as any other time it's like I don't think it really matters. It's like nice as a way to be like, oh, the song's coming out, and when people see a pre-save, it's like, okay, now I know what to get ready for. But I don't know. I mean, please do it, first of all, because it makes me very happy, and when numbers go up on the screen, I get a lot of dopamine, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
appreciate that. But just listen to the song tomorrow. It's way more important.
Or better yet, let's listen to a bit of the song right now.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
Damn, I haven't even seen your section, bro.
Yeah, dude, check it out.
So organized.
You know I wanna fight fire with fire. You know I feel it burning inside. And I finally think I'm too pressed out of time, finding a reason why. The feeling broke down alright. Too many people breaking the bite. Too scared I'm gonna fade out like a light. And I'm waiting in broken lies, blinded by the cold thought about it. Try to hide my pride with a ghostly cry. I wanna move on without you. I just need some time on my own. So I guess I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm feeling broken. I feel like dying. I can't breathe. I can't even see. I guess I'm alone. I'm alone. It feels like choking on air. I'm trying. I can't breathe. I can't even see. I guess I'm alone.
Yeah. Oh my
Man,
god.
that was
So lit. So fucking lit.
That was
Oh.
music for sure.
Definitely. Definitely. Cool. Well, amazing. Yeah, I didn't want to play out the whole thing just to give people a reason to check out the
Yes.
song tomorrow.
With
But
some screaming,
with
he goes heavy.
with some
Goes a little bit rock and roll.
check it out. You could even see it right here. Scream bus. I
Screaming.
wonder what that's gonna be like.
Scream boy.
So speaking of screaming, what we could do now is take it over to your end, Scro, and you can tell us a little bit about your parts because I'm putting out a breakdown video on how I did all the glitches and shit on Saturday. So
Nice.
look out for that. But yeah, maybe you could tell us how you did the diddlies and the screamings.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
So
let me share my
Yeah, let me make you nice and big for the people. There you go.
I must do entire screen. Let me know if there's any double audio or whatever. Can you see the screen?
We sure can. Let me make it. Your dimensions are a little bit different than my screen, but that's okay. Let me just make it bigger. Cool.
And can you hear guitar?
Yes, we can hear it. Beautiful.
Awesome. So first, huge elephant in the room. I do not use Ableton. I use something that I doubt any of y'all have ever even seen as electronic music producers. This is called Reaper. Reaper is really big in the metal space, the metal scene. And like I mentioned earlier, I grew up doing metal, and I just kind of transferred over everything. When I started doing electronic music, I was like, is Reaper still kicking it for me? Every DAW has its ups and downs, except for Reaper, it only has ups. So with that being said, let's check out the guitar. So by the way, for this track specifically, Underbelly really produced mostly all of it. You can see these are the stems that he sent me. I did arrange some things, but the production is mostly on his end. I did the guitar and all the lyrics and singing. So just to hear some guitar, let's hear that soloed. By the way, I can't see any chat, so let me know.
People are
if there's anything.
saying, "What the fuck is this?" LOL.
L
no,
in the chat.
no dark mode. There's no dark mode for Reaper.
I think I could go dark mode if I wanted to. If you want, maybe I could do something like this. Like, is this sort of a better vibe right now?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
All right, my bad.
Okay, somebody is saying Reaper has dark mode, so people are standing
Yeah.
up for you. Oh, there we
I don't
go.
know how to get back to where I was. Default? Oh, God. What have you guys done to me? I don't know how this program works. 4.0. Okay, that's right. Anyways, guitar. Here we go. Okay.
Beautiful.
That was sounding good on your end. Good.
Yeah, sounds great.
So this guitar part, you've seen me sing it on my Instagram and TikTok and stuff. This can't be.
Well, let's plug those real quick. IG
Doing different parts.
IG at Scro Baby.
Yeah. My guitar tone, a lot of people talk about, where I do have a full YouTube video on. If we go, this is what it looks like, but I just have a compressor and OTT. That's my entire guitar tone. The pickups that I have on my guitar are really nice. So that's kind of the bulk of it, but nothing crazy with the tone there. I have these 2 chord layers where I'm just taking chords and just sort of plucking through them. And then I have sort of this melody. And then I have another melody on top of it, which I think is sort of a cool Underbelly's function that I kind of slipped in there to make it sound cool. And that's perfect. I just put it together. Got the loop.
Will asks, "Are you in standard?"
I think I'm in drop 8. I don't know if you can hear this.
Yeah, we can hear that.
This is so loud.
There you go.
I can't quite hear very good on my side. I'm in drop 8. Most of the stuff I play in is in drop 8.
People are asking about your pickups too. What pickups do you have?
So I have some bad news. Is that this is actually an unreleased guitar.
Damn.
By Legator, and the specs on it are unknown to me, and also not even final for the full production. But that being said, they sound really similar to my Ibanez. That most people might know me more for. I started doing videos. Again, I have a video about my guitar tone too. They're stock Ibanez pickups that come with the RG series, and the selection mode is really important to the tone. So, sorry, long story short, Ibanez stock pickups.
Gotcha. Sick.
And that's basically the guitar. A little bit of vocal stuff. So I do record my vocals at my friend's spot, and he does all the EQ and compression and stuff. But I will show you the layers that I have for my vocals and the screaming as well. So here's the vocals isolated. Heavy auto-tune and heavy effects. I definitely am not this
I feel it burning inside, and I finally think I'm too pressed out of time, finding a reason why.
Nice. I go dry. I am a dry guy. I don't use too much reverb and all that stuff. But I do have some interesting things, like in the beginning right here. Oh wait, not this part. There's a little thing right here you guys might be interested in.
Finding a reason why the feeling broke down alright.
So I have these little, I guess you could call them counter melodies, where you could say it's like ear candy. It just adds a lot to the atmosphere, and it makes it a little less boring than just the melody line by itself. So here's what it sounds like with no effects on it. Oh, yeah, baby. So I pitch it up an octave, I put a bunch of auto-tune, formant shifting, and then a low pass or something.
Yeah, people are asking, what are you using for the tuning? Sounds crisp. The auto-tuning. Metatune.
I use
auto pitch, classic.
Yeah, that's for the shift. This is Slate. If you guys know Slate, again, this is another sort of rock metal scene plugin, but Slate is a suite of plugins, like a bundle, and this is the auto-tune plugin that comes in with it.
Nice.
And then like another cool thing to show off. Just again, those atmospheric little counter melodies.
Broke down alright. Too many.
And that is like if it's dry,
Not alright.
singing it, I put it up an octave, and then add reverb and a form shift. And it gives a cool counter melody, and it also gives it a different texture, so it's not competing with like the frequency range of the lead vocal.
Broke down alright. Too many people breaking the bite. Too scared.
You know what I'm saying? Just like some cool vibes. Right
Sounds
there.
sick.
Have that going on in there. And then, yeah, the screams is the last thing I can talk about. So I know you all haven't heard it, but screaming.
Yeah, boy. My man.
So I do scream too. Like I said, I'm an emo boy, so I scream in all my songs as well. Um,
I guess I'm alive!
so I
So
one
sick.
main one down the middle. I do a left and a right. These are all processed at my friend's spot. Record vocals at heavy compression, basically. And just do a left take and a right take. Here's just one take, right? So
I guess I'm alive!
and then the left
Yeah.
and right together to up a little bit.
I guess I'm alive!
Compression and reverb.
I guess I'm
But this part is typically like pushed in the back of the song. You know? A background texture, at least in this context, more than an in-your-face vibe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So
That's what's
sick.
good.
People are saying how amazing and sick it is. Harrowing.
Harrowing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love harrowing. Oh, there's a little guitar solo up here too.
Oh yeah, let's play that. Let's play that.
So the dry signal. I have Slate's THU, and Slate is that more rock metal plug-in suite. And I have this amp sim, and it's just some killer distortion. Compression, reverb, we got Valhalla, and then a little
Nice.
bit of a low cut. And yeah, just rocking it out. So it's good.
Fuck yeah. People are saying that you screaming should be their new alarm. Great way to start the day.
Hey, bro, go through my tracks. You know, plenty of screaming to get you out of bed. Got you.
Cool, man. Well, is there anything else you wanted to show on the track?
No, I mean, you can kind of see, you know, when Underbelly sent me the instrumental of this to work on something together, it was a little bit different in terms of arrangement, like I said. So I had him bounce just 4 stems, drums, bass, not bass, and like effects or something. And I kind of, you know, fucked around with it a little bit. I'm definitely like very like pop minded, I would say, and like the stuff that I like to sing on have like a really clean form arrangement, and that's what I think really cool working with Underbelly. He just does a great and shit and cool sound design and stuff, and it made me feel like this is like a pop song, but not really, because it's like everything just sounds insane. You wouldn't really think of it like that, but I tried to arrange it in a way where it was a good song, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, it was all Mr. Belly.
100. Well, let's drop that pre-save link one more time. Who knows what it does for us, but yeah, we like big numbers. Big numbers are better than smaller numbers.
I love huge numbers.
Huge numbers. Awesome. Yeah, let's get you nice back to human size. Let me make you a little bit smaller, but sick, dude. Well, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for coming on stream. I really appreciate it, taking the time out of your day. And
I'm honored to be a part of the Underbelly canon on YouTube. Crazy.
Fuck yeah.
If you guys don't know, I'm just as huge of an Underbelly fan as I can assume anyone else in the chat. I've learned how to produce from his videos just as much as you guys. So such an honor to be making music together.
You're too kind, brother. You're too kind. And yes, again, we'll be dropping that song tomorrow. Actually, if you're on the West Coast, 9 p.m. I
I've been
assume.
some messages already to people in like Indonesia that are.
Oh, really? That's tight. Yeah, so we'll be dropping momentarily, and like I said, breakdown video on Saturday. So, yeah, Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks to everybody who donated. Go check out the song Guess I'm Alone. Scro Baby on all socials. Represent. And yeah, have a great day, guys.
Thanks,
Peace.